Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel is Finding Value. If you like making money in the most undervalued assets in the world, typically it's commodities, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up for this content, and leave questions below if you guys have any questions. I'm going to do an overall market update. This is technical analysis. We're going to look at dollar yields, maybe the Nasdaq, a couple other various areas, just to see what they're doing, because what they're doing can affect what we're doing. So let's jump in here. Call this an overall market update. We're going to start with yields. These things are stubborn. They continue to go up and up and up and up. So that's going to put pressure on bonds. And that's exactly what we see with bonds. They are tanking. Definitely not a spot you want to be in. Bonds are getting hit right in the face. Big face of smackdown or beatdown. That's what's going on. Next is the dollar. Now, I saw today, we've got 3 big down days, and then we have 3 small. This one ended basically flat. So I think the dollar is going to head back down over the next couple days or so. So that's my guess with the dollar. We've got Nasdaq composite from a big, decade-long perspective. We've got this uptrend line, broke to the upside, and we are still up here. Let's zoom in on it and see what we're doing up close up here. Ooh, this is a different picture. We've got bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing there, bearish engulfing here, bearish, dark cloud cover. We're heading on down, bearish engulfing, big 3-day pullback. We're fighting back up. I think this thing's going to head down. I think it's going to roll over. We'll see what happens, but with interest rates going up like they are, with the dollar, well, I think the dollar is going to go down. We're going to have a weird scenario coming up here, but I think this is going to head lower. This is Tesla. It's exhibiting the same characteristics. Big move down, small pullback. We're contracting up here right into this little down day. We'll see if this thing sells off. That's what I'm expecting. Same with the trade desk. See these big moves down, the big 3 hits. Whenever you see these small up days trying to work its way up, this thing's going to get smacked down. So get ready for a move to the downside. And this may take everything with it. So be prepared for a pullback. And I don't know what the size of this thing's going to look like. So we'll see. Here's Roku. It's exhibiting the same characteristics. Bearish engulfing, big move down. We're fighting sideways back. Bearish engulfing. It's probably going to head lower. Expect it to at least come down here is my guess, somewhere in here. I don't know if it's going to do it in one day, but who knows? Baba Group, again, this thing's making lower lows. If this thing breaks out here, kind of this support line, watch out. We may see this thing drop quite a bit. Hopefully it doesn't break out to the downside. VALE. Now, I'm looking at some of these diversified mining companies to get a little gauge on the commodity sector. I'm just looking. We've got bearish engulfing here and wanted to go lower, but we came back up. We'll see what this thing does. But if the Nasdaq rolls over, this thing could potentially roll over too. How deep? Not exactly sure. I do think VALE is a spot to be over the next few years. But these things are susceptible to getting hit, and we do see some kind of large down days in here. Same with Southern Copper. We got this kind of momentum building here, came back up, got hit again, still coming up. Got 2 big down days. This thing could get dragged lower. We could see a little bit of a pullback here. It's not in the bag, but it doesn't look as bad as the Nasdaq. But the Nasdaq can affect these companies. Palladium, on the other hand, went up a whole bunch, 4%, just gapped higher. So that's one to watch. And Palladium is going to help our platinum investments if you guys like platinum, because as Palladium goes up, it just makes a stronger case to substitute platinum for it, wherever that's possible. And then we've got EEM. We've got the dollar coming up a little bit. This thing's been holding strong down here. But if Nasdaq rolls over, if all these things start to roll over, this could roll over too. So be ready. Be ready if you see a rollover in the Nasdaq that it could affect these other companies. So I don't have all the answers, but Nasdaq looks like it's ready to roll over. Yields are going up. And I know that tech stocks and growth stocks don't like that. I do know that there's a connection together with a lot of these companies. Sectors are interconnected and intercorrelated, and when things start to sell off, everything gets sold off. So get ready if the Nasdaq rolls over here. Be ready for a sell-off. I'm not doing anything. I just sit in these things. I'm in. I'm enjoying the ride, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to try timing things. Last time it didn't work out very well, so I'm just holding on. If you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave comments below if you guys have anything, and thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.